So we got more responses from public officials about the revelation that Hillary Clinton was in complete control of the DNC as early as August of 2015. Now, let me remind you, a candidate who is running for president, they don't get to take control of the DNC until after they actually win the nomination. But before a single person cast their vote, Hillary Clinton was in control all along. So someone who really needs to respond to this and address this is Tom Perez, the current DNC chairman, and he was actually asked about this, and this is his disingenuous response.
Well, we're definitely reading it now. I can't let you go, Tom, since you're with us, without asking if you've read Donna Brazile's piece about the DNC that's in Politico today. Any comment at all?
Well, hey, we're moving forward. We're building, you know, I've been asked that question a number of times since I started. And one of my goals here as the DNC chair is to make sure that the nominating process for 2020 is a process that's totally fair and transparent for everybody. That's what we're fighting for. That's what we will do. And we're going to set the primary debate schedule well in advance of when we know who the candidates will be there. We have to make sure that everything is fair and open and everybody has a fair shake. And that's what we're going to do.
Hey guys, we're moving forward. We are moving forward. We're not looking back. Tom, you can't move forward until you address the injustice that was the 2016 primaries. And you already admitted that it was rigged. Even though you walked back that statement a couple of hours after you made it, you already let us know that you know the truth, that the primaries were rigged against Bernie Sanders and in favor of Hillary Clinton. So you don't get to just dodge the question like that and not get any, and not take any heat, because that's a bullshit response. And he talks about, oh, we're making sure they're going to be fair. We're setting the debate schedule way ahead of schedule. This has nothing to do with debates. This has everything to do with Hillary Clinton being in complete control of the DNC. We need to make sure that you acknowledge what happened and how this is unethical, so that way you don't allow the Democratic Party establishment's next preferred candidate to do the same thing, Tom. So I don't get why he thinks he can get away with dodging every single question and any criticism. When you signed up to be the DNC chair, well, let me rephrase that. When you were pushed into the race by President Obama to stop Keith Ellison from winning after he gained a lot of momentum, you knew that these types of questions would come up in the event of more revelations about the rigged primary being revealed. So you have to address them. You can't just run away every single time somebody asks you a remotely difficult question. And he's done this on questions about Israel-Palestine. Stop running away. Address this head on. If you truly want to be an effective leader, you have to start by answering tough questions and not dodging every fucking question that somebody asks you if you don't like it or if it makes you feel uncomfortable. Well, that's what comes with the job. You are the DNC chair. You are the leader of the Democratic Party. So you cannot continue to dodge questions like this. It's just so infuriating to me. This is a gigantic revelation. What Donna Brazile revealed here, huge. You can't run away from it, Tom. You have to address it head on, because if you truly do want to restore trust in the DNC, if you want us to know that the primaries will be fair, not just in 2020, but in 2018, you have to address this. And it's already the case that primaries are not fair, Tom, because there are progressives like Sarah Smith, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Anthony Clark that are being shut out of the party. They're being blocked from accessing NGP Van. So it's clearly not fair yet. And you claim it's going to be fair. You think that debates is the only reason why the primaries were rigged. That's one of many. We have so much evidence now that the primaries were rigged that it's undeniable. You can't deny it unless you want to look like a disingenuous liar. But we already know that that is what Tom Perez is. So please continue to dodge questions and run away from the truth. But it's not going to stop us from criticizing you until you actually address the issues at hand.
Support this podcast by becoming a patron at patreon.com/Humanist Report.